Hi Cancer, let's do your reading. How are you guys? This is for Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. I have one word for you, wow. So I'm so happy about this pre-shuffle. We'll do a full tarot spread, and you know, the tarot spread could be different, but the pre-shuffle is pretty wow, and I'm very happy because I had some pretty heavy karmic stuff going on in the reading. So let's look at this Ace of Wands. What's that? Passionate new beginning. The Ace of Wands is, I mean, look at her. She's happy. She's playful. She's light. She's, you know, tiptoeing, or not tiptoeing, but leaping maybe, dancing in a forest of flowers. Passionate, fiery. We have a new beginning. The Fool is somebody who takes that, you know, leap into something new. They let go of their baggage. So this is a beautiful energy. It's a new beginning. It's fresh, light. The Fool travels light. Well, not only do we have a passionate new beginning. What's going on with mine? There we go. We have a stable new beginning. Ace of Pentacles, it could, you know, sometimes it could be an apology, but it's something, a seed planted, something prosperous, something stable, something secure happening. The Ace of Pentacles is beautiful, beautiful energy, okay? And look at that, Major Arcana, 2 Major Arcana on this. The Chariot, forward motion, divine direction, and this one's interesting because it's at night. See that? So, but he's got light shining on him. So this is making me think out of the darkness into the light. We've had a lot of karmic energy. Oh, and I want to show you the bottom of the deck. Bottom of the deck, we had 7 of Wands, the 7 of Cups, 9, this one actually was on top, 9 of Wands. So this is unhappiness, you know, stress, waking up in the middle of the night like, what have I done? Here's a lot of thought, a missed opportunity maybe, options, not sure what to do. Here's a look at the 7 of Wands. This is, how do I get there from here? Is it achievable? Okay. So, you know, it's putting thought into, so we have the new beginning with the Fool. It's putting thought into getting, you know, achieving that. This is focused attention. I feel like I see, look at that, 4 of Wands. And we got that here too. I'll show you that too. 4 of Wands, 11, 11. You guys might be, if you're in a twin flame, I'll link some extendeds that down below. They're really, really detailed for twin flame journeys. And I'll also put any extendeds that correlate to this reading. I will link those down below. They're really, really good. All right, so here's some more indication of twin flame. We have the Empress. The Empress is all about nurturing. She's beautiful. The Empress is just special, you know. She doesn't even have to speak a word, and she just screams queen. And, you know, she's desired, nurturing, beautiful. The Empress also for me is... wait a minute, hold on a second, let me see something. Why am I feeling something off here? Hold on. These cards are so hard, that's why I don't do the whole spread with them. It's not the Empress. Look at that. It's a 4. It's the Emperor. So that's control. Okay, so scratch that. But for whatever reason, the Empress energy was coming out. So I totally read that wrong. Forgive me. That's why I don't... These cards, I love them. They're so advanced, though. Okay, but here we have 4 of Wands. Okay. So this is building and stability. 4 of Wands is foundation. So both of these are about security and foundations. And here's a return. 6 of Cups. Thinking about the past. Fond memories. This is giving. But really it's in the form of return. It's weird because it kind of mimics the 6 of Pentacles here. But yeah, very fond, sweet memories, reminiscing, a return. Somebody felt left out in the cold with that Five of Pentacles. See that? All alone. But then look, we have the Two of Cups. So very powerful, you know, not conflict, but contradictions here. So there's very strong sadness and aloneness and stress, and very strong union. So amazing. Amazing. Look at that, Seven of Swords. Maybe we are going to get some karma. Let me fix my light. So Seven of Swords is deceit, conflict, King of Pentacles. Funny because I keep feeling the Queen of Pentacles. So maybe we have a serious relationship here. But let's find out. Let's see what's going on. What is going on for Cancer? What urgent message do they need to know today? This video is timeless, as all my videos, so it should come across you. You should find it. It should find you when it's supposed to find you. It is general, of course, so check out your other placements. If it doesn't fit, don't force it. Eight of Wands, communication, forward motion, fast, passionate again, and bullseye. I love it. This is the Gregory Scott Tarot, by the way. Oh. Oh my gosh, Ten of Pentacles, Hierophant. Hierophant is someone very special, very anointed, somebody very wise. So here we have major success right now on this. Ten of Pentacles is success. Obviously, Pentacles are material, but it also can include, you know, stability and love. But look at that, family portrait. And then here we have the Hierophant is tradition, truth, ethics, morals, family. These are two family cards. 3 family cards. Lots of stability. What else? What's going on with this Eight of Wands? Oh my goodness. This is like a soup. This is like the spiritual version of the Emperor, Empress, Hierophant and High Priestess. These two are a match. They're both, you know, very just special, you know. Often they're very spiritual, but also intuitive. She's more intuitive. He's more of a counseling energy. She's more aloof. But these two are a great match. So that's kind of crazy. So the High Priestess is somebody who doesn't really, you know, share a lot of information. She knows things. Wow. Oh, see, there it is again. Nine of Swords. What else? Okay, so we've got some interesting energy here. We've got the Eight of Wands, so communication, forward motion. High Priestess is someone who knows a lot but doesn't speak it. But then we also have this Nine of Swords, which is just turmoil, you know. And then Page of Wands is communication. Two cards emphasizing communication. There's that Chariot again. Wow. Yeah, it looks like you do have some karma, but this going on here, but this reading so far is focused on the positive. The World card is about completion. I'm going to pull these. The Chariot is, again, forward motion. Looks like from darkness to light. Both of these can be karma cards, but the World is, you know, amazing energy because it's things ending and starting over. So you have had the World card and the Fool. Pretty cool. Pretty cool. Wow, Magician. So somebody is manifesting this Ten of Pentacles. The Magician is somebody that is determined, and they're able to make things happen. They don't hit a roadblock and go, oh well, you know, they find a way around the roadblock. Kind of wanted to see this because it grabbed my finger. So Six of Pentacles. sorry. Hate that. Okay, Six of Pentacles, that's, you know, wealth. Could be a gift coming in, especially under that Ten of Pentacles. How about that? Somebody's manifesting communication. This could be a gift, but it's all relevant to the Ten of Pentacles. There's this again, though. Dang it. We're going to have to see what's going on with the Seven of Swords, since it kind of keeps resurfacing. There we go. I think I'm going to block the candle out. Seven of Swords. There's that King of Pentacles again. How about that? So there might be somebody controlling, somebody that's deceitful going on. Maybe that's what caused, maybe you guys are in separation, but something good's coming. What's going on with this Hierophant? Thank you. Wow. See, here's some negativity. So somebody deceitful. Page of Swords. This is, in this deck, definitely doesn't look like a positive energy. And it's low. In this deck, it looks like a Page of Swords in a low vibration. This pages are communication, but this Page of Swords is somebody that's very inquisitive, wanting to find out. And then we have the Two of Swords. So that's, you know, a roadblock. An impasse. Feeling blocked. What is this negativity though? Ooh, Three of Cups. Tell me more about the Seven of Swords. What is happening there? See, drama. Queen of Wands. Could be Leo energy, but very fiery. This is somebody that looks not very... it also could indicate that there's an audience here. Somebody's kind of putting on a show, maybe stirring up trouble. Wow, there's that karma. The Wheel of Fortune. Jeez. I'm sorry. I don't know what's happening. Oh my gosh, I'm so sorry. Okay, well, it's going from, like, again, darkness to light. This is low vibration to high vibration, ascension. The Wheel of Fortune with the Chariot. Look how these both go from darkness to light. Low vibration to high vibration. This is darkness, but he's got light shining on him. The dark lion and the light lion. And then we have the World. Whatever, you know, unhappy things you had going on or deception, that's coming to an end. I want to know more about this Queen of Swords. What's her deal? Wow, Three of Pentacles. We did this. We had this earlier too. So Three of Pentacles is collaboration, working together, but it's falling under these deception cards. So somebody's putting on a show and pretending is what it looks like. Yep. I think what it is somebody is pretending not to care. I don't know. What is that? Oh, goodness. Look at this. Yeah, you've got some sort of karmic, toxic energy is at play here. There's the Judgment card. That's ascension. Somebody's being lifted up out of it. I have a feeling you got sucked in. And there might have been some bad advice going on here, because that Hierophant card is often advice. There might have been a third person here that's pretending to be good, or maybe even has good intentions, but caused conflict. And it does, I mean, remember we had that twin flame energy. Hermit. Somebody has gone within. Look at the light in his chest. It's like a heart chakra waking up. But it took some, oh my gosh. gosh, here we go again. Yeah, okay. So whatever this negative energy was, it's being it looks like the world is going, Karma's coming out. With the Judgment card, rising out of the ashes. So, I mean, let me just pull all these cards that show that. So I'm not getting details on the deception, so you guys let me know. I would love to hear about it. But there was some third party, somebody giving some negative advice or deceptive advice even, and looks like somebody is really, really kind of obsessed with how to do that, to, you know, cause roadblocks in an ending. Maybe you kept your cool, but we'll get some more on outcome. But check this out. Judgment, being lifted out of the ashes, the Wheel of Fortune, the World, new beginning. You got the Fool, and then it's, I mean, very strong going from darkness to light here. Let me see if let me get often when it's not real clear, these oracle cards are amazing. So let's see what these say. Get some advice for Cancer. Ooh, somebody, yeah, you see clearly now. Maybe it's you that's waking up and seeing this, seeing that the deception here was, seeing it for what it was. But something's being revealed for sure. You see clearly now. Let's see what that says real quick. Owl. The owl spirit. I love owls, by the way. I want a pet owl. The only reason, I mean, well, there's other reasons, but the main reason I stopped even looking into it is because you got to feed them like mice and stuff. But they're so cute. Okay, so the owl spirit arrives to remind you that the wisdom within you is informed by your keen senses and the wisdom within the consciousness we all share. Even in the darkest night, the owl sees clearly and is guided by every sense it has, including the first sense, intuition. How about that? Look, at night, guided. I remember this is somebody that causes drama and puts on a big, you know, performance, maybe for attention. Maybe a Leo. No offense, Leos. But somebody has some Leo in their chart, maybe. But we also have the Fool, we have Sag, we have Cancer, we have a lot, but I'm just giving you the ones that I'm seeing real obvious. So right now your sensitivities are turbocharged and you're receiving spirit messages from all directions. Owl spirit reminds you to be wise and pay attention to what's between the lines, what is invisible to the naked eye and what cannot be heard with the ears, and what others may not be able to perceive. With all your senses aroused, you have much knowledge available to you. Clarity will come as you sit with all that you are sensing. Allow your intuition to guide you in understanding the whole and not just parts. Let your wisdom arise. I'm going to read this. Protection. Are you feeling overwhelmed and overpowered by all that you're sensing? So maybe some of you are empathic. Are you highly sensitive right now and information overload, feeling too much and taking in too much stimulation? The antidote for overwhelm is to become grounded and return to your safe nest so wisdom can offer you clarity and guide you on managing flow. Take a break to ground yourself in the reality of your everyday senses. Go for a walk in nature. Perhaps you can stop to lie on the ground or hug a tree, or just stroll down the street beneath the soothing sky so that you can regroup and clear your energy field. Your wisdom and ability to make sense of all that you are feeling and experience will return as owl spirit reminds you of your need to get clear. Beautiful. You see clearly now. So that very much goes with this. It looks like you're seeing somebody for who they are, and actually some drama queen or deceptive person is getting their karma, and it's coming to light. Right? I think maybe you knew it would, but didn't. But you know, you kind of had your doubts. Like, it's always a worry, right? All right, you guys. I hope that was very helpful. And let me know in the comments. Please hit like. Let's get my videos back into circulation. Since I was gone with my daughter in the hospital, they've dropped. So hit like for me, and I will see you guys soon. Love you, Cancer. Bye-bye.